And we wrapped, and then wrapped over and wrapped go. I don't even want to plan it too much because
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Once again, it's Swift. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And they can't bring him down. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Now a give right side Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of a game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front, clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. A first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. As they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. From midfield now, Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Burrow will throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles 19. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down. 2nd down and 8. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. 86 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry. And they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get this up to about the 40. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Hurts sets up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big man rumble. And finally down at the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Eagles go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Eagles 14, Bengals nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now it's Burrow. Looking deep here for Chase. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
I think this defense, Charles, realizing the deficit they're facing, they're going to have to step up and make more plays like we just saw there.
Yeah, those are the type of plays that can focus a defense because, as we know, they've had their trouble so far.
They've got his man complete. And he's in for the touchdown. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Boston Scott on the return from his end zone.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 7
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Up to the 20.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Wide open receiver complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
Back to the running game with Swift. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 45 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's 1st and goal. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I flip it over and watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone risk.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the first touchdown. Swift, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 24. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Purdy. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Play action, now Purdy. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Juwan Jennings
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. But I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yeah, that's
the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 49ers 41-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll run the toss to Swift. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 70 yards on the ground here for Swift, and he's got a 1st down as well.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running right, this is Gainwell to the 27-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll run right here with Swift. Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's in. Touchdown. Swift with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Eagles are once again back in front. So his strong 1st half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. He's able to take it into the end zone.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Another throw on second down. This one incomplete as well.
Normally, you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
And the 49ers first down.
Purdy off the play fake. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Purdy. That's Samuel, caught left side. Touchdown, 49ers! Deebo Samuel as the first half is winding down. And the Niners have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. Purdy will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give him a 2-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Trying to go to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him as of yet. They didn't successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice keeping zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. That third down conversion good for 23. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Flushed out right. And this one is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Eluding the pressure right. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae Smith, 27 yards, and the Eagles have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. Executed down the field.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion, one over the lip, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 40-yard line. Hassan Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Running is Swift. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. So, boy, that's already the 3rd they burn here. They are out of timeouts now before we've even hit the 4th quarter. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
All right, rifles one,
the clock didn't stop. I stepped out of bounds.
And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains. One play has him up past the 40.
Why didn't you call timeout?
Purdy looking to throw. And his throw here is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a give right side McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it. He's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's thrown it really, really well. And maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Touchdown, 49ers! Juwan Jennings, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners put together a 4th quarter drive to take the lead. A late turnover is so often the difference in a ball game, and here the turnover leads to the go-ahead touchdown.
So repeat after me, partner. You have to take care of the football. In order to protect a lead, you must take care of the football. Ball security. How many times do they have to say it? They've been preaching it since day 1 of camp, and it came back to bite them right there.
And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
At the 40-yard line.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Here's Hurts to throw. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Here we go. This is 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the Niners have just about sewn up this football game. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Now 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Now Purdy. He'll buy some time right. And now the ball's out. Full near midfield. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Nick Bosa using that speed to get in there and break that play up. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. 3rd and 12. Now a give, right side, Swift. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 33 and a first. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. It's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Swift is into the end zone for an Eagle touchdown. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't
think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he is going to have a 49ers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This is 2nd and 8. Purdy. And that's complete to McCaffrey. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 41-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
When you see those RPOs run, you need the first man to attack and be a disruptor. And on that play, he closed down fast and helped knock it away.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hauled in left side here by Jennings. And he is going to have the Niners first down by a couple of yards as we're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Breaks a tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. Calling a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Purdy now to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Back to throw, Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Niners' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point. And they take the lead here at 7-6. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to less than the double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Flushed out right. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing is Hurts. Oh, and that is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Hurts sets up to throw it. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Here's a handoff to Swift, running left. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. First down, and they go with Swift again. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air, eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his cornerback position. Going to get the kickoff in time. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Taken at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Purdy completes this one here to McCaffrey. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Purdy looking to throw. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 15-yard line. Purdy sets up to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have come back to make it a 2-point game. Complete at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Purdy now on 2nd down. And this one too low. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Here comes the 49ers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the momentum just continuing to build and build for them. They had the touchdown, their last drive to tie the game. Now their defense does its job, and Charles, all of a sudden, they've got a chance to capture the lead here.
And we're seeing a really nice exhibition of what coaches love to call complementary football. Offense gets a tie, defense does its job, gets the ball right back, and their teammates now have momentum. What a nice job they're doing, all doing it together.
Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for Philly. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of the tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll run here with Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now a toss for Swift left side. And look at this for the 2nd straight play. The 49er defense drops him for a loss. 2 running plays, each lose a yard. They'll need to do much better now on 3rd and 12. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So a big kick coming now for Jake Elliott. This to break our 4th quarter tie. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 2nd down and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles 30. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. This is McCaffrey on the give. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play here. 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. Here we go with McCaffrey. And
let's go!
As they'll wind up going backwards. Kyle Shanahan an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, partner, here it is. They got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want to put that? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. There he goes again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 48 yards. And the Eagles have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy to throw. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Here's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Well, just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. Flush to his right. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Purdy to throw. That's caught out right by Jennings. Down the right sideline, and he is in. They have tied it right here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. The dramatic score to tie it, and now they just need the PAT to get the lead late 4th quarter.
So much for the touchdown maker. It's all about the extra point attempter. And I can't wait to see how this one turns out.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blow with 3 seconds remaining. This is 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this will go out of bounds, so no recovery. And that is how this one will come to an end. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because, remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Again, it's Mixon. And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as they get this up past the 35-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. His throw incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they go play action now. Burrow. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Dancing to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Steps away to his left. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase, 44 yards. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard it, because they can't replicate his speed in practice. That's a guy, one of the few guys who as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Boston Scott on the return from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with 2nd and 5.
Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, 70 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
Oh, it lagged.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a...
Get it!
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 4th down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So he needed the short yardage, Charles. He elected to try to bounce it outside of the outer third, unsuccessful.
Sometimes those plays are stacked up by the defense and there's nowhere to go, so you have to bounce it outside. And some backs just get impatient. They want to go to where they think there's more open territory instead of going where the play was actually blocked. In any case, it didn't work here.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And Burrow going to change the play. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On one, ready?
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Burrow going to fake to Mixon and now look to throw. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again? I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Back to throw here. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. And back deep, Daxton Hill. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. Well, that's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. And he'll spot Higgins open left side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6. Burrow on play action, rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
11.
They'll set up to throw. Quick slant caught by Chase. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they've rallied and made the tackle.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now Burrow. Flushed out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, their first fourth down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. From the defensive side of the ball, though, any fourth down stop is a big momentum play.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's second down. Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts. Open man has got it, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
But normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second down, here's Hurts. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Here's Hurts to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Scott on the return out of the end zone. Breaks through the contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the 3rd quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 106 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now a give right side Swift. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A handoff, Swift running to the left. Brought down at the 20.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. A good gain there on 3rd and 8 of 7 yards, and now a decision here on 4th and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Here's Swift. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. With his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more. But they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more 2-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to, because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. Well, Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading. And it's a
might as well quit, Playboy.
Got to add to the lead directly.
Back now in Cincinnati, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
We can bet the 150 right now. We can bet the 150 right now. Where's your cash at? You want to bet the 150 right now?
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
And Mike broke.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee.
You don't want to bet the 150?
Shy of there at the 24.
I thought we could bet the 150.
I'm wondering.
The Bengals drive.
You said we bet 150?
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game.
You ain't trying to bet the 150? Don't.
And he'll get this
you ain't saying nothing.
34-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He finds his running back.
We betting the 150? That's a good catch.
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken
nah.
down. Now Burrow on 1st down. Open man is Chase, complete.
I thought we could bet the 150.
Hurry up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And Chase going to pick up a Bengals first down as he'll get this down to the 30-yard line. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw, eluding the pressure right.
You ain't want to bet the 150. You a smart man. You smart. Smart man not betting that 150. I respect you. GG's. You want to quit now, bro?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense.
You want to quit now? We can run it back for 150.
This defense just continuing
run it again.
Their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick six.
I thought you was playing people for 150. I'm trying to play for 150.
Stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart.
What happened?
Pick sixes. Oh yeah, they'll enjoy.
We can run it back for the 150. I thought you was out here playing niggas for 150. Let's play.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that will make this.
You ain't trying to quit. You ain't trying to play for the 150. What we doing?
So they'll get
hey,
another shot.
All right, I'm gonna just go back to the
pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
First and 10 at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And they'll indeed take a knee. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And they will take a knee here. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Here's Jones. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
11.
They begin with a run by Mixon. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Throwing, Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less.
Yo, we getting niggas up out of here today. Today, Today we getting niggas up out of here. Feels so good playing this game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles.
What up, late night? How you, brother?
Baltimore Ravens.
I hope all is well with you and your loved ones and your family. And I hope we can have a good game, next competitive. You got Lamar, I got Jalen, two African-American quarterbacks,
And off we go from
I see your name is Late Night Shift, so you're a working man like me, like myself. As in my, oh my God.
Get this to the 19,
That's
so
good.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
You feel me? As am I. Working man. I have a couple games in.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And
Good
now
one, good one.
room to operate
Nice
there.
game, nice game.
Run, he gets maybe 3. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he's
Third and inches.
up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches.
Run commit.
Jackson now. Well, looking deep here for Flowers.
Oh, he dropped the ball. Nobody was even near him. Oh, that sucks. What the hell, Flowers? What are you doing?
The knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Got him. Oh, he tackled him forward.
He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a first down.
I'll challenge that.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Now it's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher.
Late night shifts, roll up the spliff, and he getting money here. Fuck your bitch. Hey, late night shifts on Madden, and he getting money. I was about to say, that's no way he caught that. That's too. Let him too far forward. That's a good attempt, though. I ain't mad at it, bro. Good play. Going for it, brother. I respect you. I respect it. I respect the attempt. Let's go. Let's go. Show me something. Show me something I've never seen before. Show me something I've never seen before. I need one, brother. Hey there. Oh, I might go to the house. We go to the You should have punted it. That was 4th and 10. You should have punted it. He should have punted it. That ain't my fault. He should have punted it. We making niggas quit today. He should have punted it. That nigga threw a pick on 4th and 10. He should have punted it. Ain't my fault. That's what you want to do. Shit. Would you? Jay Pooch, what up, gang? How you, sir? I'm all right, man. Just taking it easy on my day off. Try to get a couple games in. Yeah, I ain't the best, but I ain't the worst. Yeah.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
I hear that, man. Working man like myself. So it's hard out here in these streets, man. I hope everything you work for comes to life, man. We gotta try to stick together at least in this world a little bit. God damn, I know you don't know me and I don't know you. I hope you are very successful, man. I hope that this game in Madden, shit, does something for you. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Yeah, I'm a Eagles fan. Good stuff on. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. From Philly. I don't know about Meek Mill. Yeah, Meek Mill and his diddly getting diddled by the diddler. Meek Mill out here going crazy. He making Philly look bad, bro.
6 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Yeah, I mean, shit. You know how it is.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Escaping the pressure right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They'll end up getting 4 yards home, but they will leave them now with a 3rd down situation.
You had a wide open touchdown. I'm so glad you ain't see it. No! Damn, I guess you seen it this time. Good TD. Yeah, wide open TD on the last play though. I don't know. I don't really know the. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know the Broncos wide receivers like that. But he was running up the sideline. When you ran to scramble, he was wide open up the sideline. Yeah, he was gone. Nobody. Like wide open. Nobody even near him. Honestly, I thought you was gonna fumble after that hit. I kind of got cheated.
We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole
yeah, no, that dude was wide open. I was like, damn, hope you don't see him. You scrambled. When they gonna update the rosters? I want to play with Saquon Barkley.
Scott on the return out of the end zone.
No.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
That's lit, bro. I do Uber, so let me know if you come out here. Yeah, I do Uber as a part-time job, so, you know, you need a ride, you feel me? I'm your guy.
And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13. 2 yards the loss.
Those are some classic uniforms. Them Jones are hot.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside.
Yeah.
If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the
negative yardage. Oh! Come on, get away! Yo! You gotta move out the way! That was a touchdown! My teammate trapped me!
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back.
Yeah, bro. Come to Philly anytime, bro. It's nice out here. It's chilling. Eagles, Sixers, all that. You got the, yo, he pushed both of them backwards. Who the hell is that? God damn, I'm not running that thing anymore. I'm not running at all.
That's why you can go for a long way.
He pushed both of them back.
You're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. No, the converse.
Oh yeah, that's all.
You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you have.
Beat him on. Only got 1 yard, but that's okay.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of
we didn't lose a yard.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down.
Don't run it, don't. Come on, AJ. Run in front of him, not behind him, loser.
Broncos are in great shape here.
I shouldn't have threw that one. I should have kept it.
6-yard line. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were a nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those.
Can't be mad at everything that's going on.
Extra speed on the field.
Guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Yo, them unis are tough. I like the socks.
Someone's looking fresh in his own.
I said those unis are tough. I like the socks.
Likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman,
socks are crazy.
Nice gain too.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it down.
Yeah, I only play with the Eagles. I have yet to play with anyone else. I think that if I do switch it up, I'll probably be Ravens. I want to play with Lamar. He's so fast.
Linemen said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
I need one.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant.
Who's fast? Be fat. Goddamn, that's why is Russell Wilson so fast? He got burners.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win.
Yeah, he almost tore Maddox in ACL. He saw he dove into my player.
And making the tackle by
He's
the
hurt
QB.
him.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before.
I thought I was going to get to the end zone with that one. I ain't going to lie.
A gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
And how nice is it for him to know that when he gets outside the pocket, he's got a reliable tight end he can go to. So he's able to look his way.
Oh, yeah, he was in there. Sometimes they be out of bounds, though, but he was in. He was in. I hate that. And you can't even challenge it.
Swift. He's not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal.
Might as well just let the second quarter happen.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
It's going to break my heart if I don't get a touchdown. I'm at the 2-yard line. I have to run it. I just need you fucking guys to get a goddamn block. Please, dear God. Just block. There's nothing hard about it. We're at the 2-yard line. We running the ball. I wouldn't care if his mama knew. He can know. His sister can know. We're running it. Get a block. Thank God. Jesus Christ. And we did it. That's it. We got a good game on our hands, boys.
And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how
7-7. Yeah, he's a good backup. And when you think about it, having Saquon Barkley is just such a relief to know that when it's 4 yards away, he'll probably get it. It's like,
this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah.
He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Yeah. If it's 4th and 1, I could give it to Saquon. But I'll probably still do the brotherly shove. We got a brotherly shove. We got to give him this run. Run coming. He's running it. You know he's running it. It's all right. Yeah. He's running it. You know he's running it. He's a respectable gamer. He's not running it. I was wrong. Oh, yeah. That was a bad throw by Russell. Yeah, that was Russell's fault. Damn. That was such a bad throw. What was that? What was that? Damn, Russ. Oh, you going backwards? We're out of there. Ah, you ain't fast enough. Yo, why are my players slower than yours?
And they took advantage of it there.
Fast-ass players.
And set up their offense in great shape.
You're over here fucking Speedy Gonzalez.
Burt sets up to throw it. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith.
That was a pick. I don't know why you ain't press triangle. What happened? You got caught in between. You got caught in between moving. Yeah, you got caught in between moving and pressing triangle. Like, yeah, sometimes when they come quick, I hate that. His back was turned. Oh, yeah, your back was turned. That's what happened. You probably would have caught it had you. Thanks, Madden. Appreciate it. Appreciate that, Madden. Yeah, that's a pick. Good job of playing the video game. Yeah, thankfully it's a video game, right? Oh, wide open. Good G. You saw the way he missed you? Homie just went to the another realm. God damn, he got banished. I thought I had you, psych. He ain't running it. Go ahead, Blankenship, move up. Play man. Play man.
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive
coordinator.
Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys.
That was a lot of green over there. Good throw.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes
a lot of eagle green over there.
It's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 29, here's second and a couple.
Much better. I thought you were going to run it.
Flush to his right.
I need another one, thank you. What is he throwing? What is he throwing?
At the 34-yard line. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off.
Yeah, I was blitzing outside the edge. I mean, I caused you to throw. You saw me blitzing. I was coming for you. Damn, Russell, what are you throwing, man?
When a mistake happens, just move on to the next play.
Kind of look like he wants you to lose by 70 like in real life. God damn, Russ.
That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
That was a good move. That was a good move.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
Let's see.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps.
Don't let him touch you, Swift. He's the enemy.
And just move them down the field with his
oh, yeah, we're all good. You know, we're friends. No, we're not friends.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 7, it's second and 5.
From the 7, it's second and 5. Can I get a block? Can I get a block? Push me.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Right before.
I think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially
right before
closer to the line
32nd.
of amidst traffic.
Give me a push on the line. We need 2 yards. Thank you. What are you? He got his helmet caught on his shoulder. What are we doing here, man? I mean, if I ever go for it, it got to be on 4th and 2, right?
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft.
Smart man.
And able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm at the 5. If you do get the ball back, you're at the 5. I'd be a fool not to go for it. I got to. I don't have a choice. All I need is 2 yards.
The offense
get a block.
They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Ooh, I'm not liking that.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down.
I want somebody to pull. I don't have the player to where, you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut. Sometimes you got to go with your gut. Sometimes you got to go with your gut. 2 yards. I need 2 yards. We will not be the Seahawks. We will not be the Seattle Seahawks. We gonna get 2 yards. There it is. We got a touchdown.
decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Thank God.
You get down this deep, Charles, you hate to settle for a field goal.
Only a 2-possession game for you.
Really just
ain't too bad.
At first, but as it turns out, they take it all the way into the end zone.
You mentioned that they took a gamble.
Only a 2-possession game.
Most teams throw the ball in this situation in the NFL, so they really gamble with a running play. And boy, did it pay off. Pay dirt.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, you filled in that, brother?
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple.
I didn't know you was gonna field that. I'm like, okay. It's pretty deep into the end zone. Respect. I would have filled it. I filled everything. I feel like it's not a game if you don't field it. Like, you gotta run it in. That's like the best part.
They can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now.
I thought you weren't going to do it.
Exactly right. You practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before.
Yeah, you got like it's a game. I don't know why people forget that part. I say people forget that part. Like, yeah, go for it on 4th down. Who cares? Just play a game. I need that! My God, Russell! What is going on?
Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about...
I made him quit! We're making them all quit today! We're making them all quit today! We're making them all quit today!
Yo, making everybody quit today, bruh. This shit is crazy. This shit crazy, boy. This shit crazy, my boy. What up, Bradley? How you doing, bro? You got the Eagles?
To anybody that's ever been me.
Got the Eagles. Why you keep matching me up with somebody?
To anybody that's ever been mean to me, if you having a hard time in life, good. To anybody that's ever been mean to me.
Boxed. What up, gang?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kick. Jake Elliott ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Hold up, bro. I got to clean up a mess.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, you can go ahead.
Jackson, first play, going to throw.
Oh.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Isaiah Likely the target that time, but it's going to be second down. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Big play, Slay, gangster.
Darius Slay with a pick. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Swift. And he'll take this down to the 33.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. Receive it. What a statement on an opening drive. Just running all the way down the field. No passes. That absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
You filled in that? Respect.
He's going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They go play action now. Jackson. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Here's Jackson to throw. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he's got this down to the 35. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. Now it's Jackson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Lamar got flat. He going to the Don't chill, Lamar. Oh! Off the top! Lamar got swan bomb going. Shooting star. Shooting star. I know that video. What up, Arctic Grizzly? How you, gang? Yeah, I can hear you. What's up, man? How you? I hear you sparking up over there. Oh yeah, how was class, bro? Oh wow.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl
I hear
52
that.
champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia.
What you in college for? What you studying for?
We've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Las
Finance
Vegas
is good.
Raiders
Finance is great.
taking on the Philadelphia
Finance is
Eagles.
fine. I hear that. Whatever works, you know. Hardest thing about it is when you're done is finding a job, brother. You do not know how hard it is to find a job with your degree. When you think about it, when you think about it, trying to get an internship, trying to get anything, you got to think how many universities are in the immediate area that want that internship as well, and how many students are in the same category. And then you got to think about the previous 4 years behind you of the same students that had the same degree fighting for the same internship. It's hundreds, if not thousands. So good luck to you and everything you do, bro. Good luck. Oh, get him! We made him go back to the inside. How did we still alive 5 yards? Come on. Made him go back in.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz it running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, I respect that more than what I do. I literally only play with the Eagles. That's it. Yeah, I'm from Philly. Oh, you got me. That's a pick. No fucking. That was a drop in the bucket. That's a good throw. He just didn't catch it. That's a great throw. I'd be pissed if I was a quarterback. It should have been picked. It dropped right into your arms, and you. Oh, okay. Thought you were going for it. Okay. How good is your punter, though? That's a great. Don't put me at the 1. Okay. I'll take the 8. I'll take the 8. I shall take the 8. And I play my trap card.
They sure do. And now
It's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies.
Yeah, if I was at the one, I'd have did the brotherly shove.
They're able to almost stop it when they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
I'm at the one. You know you got a brotherly shove it. I get off that one.
Now 2nd and 9.
Yeah, I feel like if you get a quarterback that strong, oh, I'm gone.
Once again, it's Swift.
Oh, 2. That's good job because I thought I played it like you were going to click. I didn't play it like it was just the computer trying to tackle.
Sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
Yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Motherfucker goes straight to the end zone, but I'm doing it again. Same play. Come on, get your block. Block for me, 62. Let's go! All right, now we got some breathing room. Now we can drop back in a shotgun formation and get sacked. Yo, why can't they update the rosters and let me play with this man? Like, what are they doing? Cut me a break. He's wide open. Yo, I just want to play with him, bro. Pause, no diddy. But listen. Put him on the team already. Like, what are we doing? What, we gotta wait till the next Madden comes out? Like, what is this about? Like, cut me a break, bro. Oh, triangle was wide open. You got sacked. Who is that on the outside getting around the corner? Like, bro, come on, block your man. What the hell? Come on, look, he just beat him. Come on, don't do me like that, baby. Get your ass out here. Ah, got AJ Brown. I'll take 4 yards. It's 3rd and long still, but I'll take it. I ain't mad. I just give me 5 yards. I can get a good punt, put him in deep position. Give me 10 yards, and I might go for it. Let's see what we get. If I get 5 yards.
He wasn't going anywhere.
Now on 3rd and long.
Ooh, he's wide open. I threw it too early. That's my fault. I threw it too early. He was open. He played 2 men and played it perfectly. That's my fault. I threw it too early. I'm a fool. I threw it too early. Jeez. It was 2 guys over there. He was 1 person, and I threw it to the wrong guy because I threw it too early. Yeah. Get your ass. Yeah, we don't even have him. But you know what? That's what I'm saying. They don't update none of the rosters. I wish we had Saquon Barkley. I'd have ran it the whole game. Who cares about throwing it? It's Madden. I'm running it with Saquon.
Facing a 2nd and long situation.
Well, we know you're not running it. 2nd and 16. Well, looks like he is to me. I'm run committing, even though you said you aren't. Good block. Got him. Get the ball. You know you're not running it for that. You know you ain't running it, so I can play cover 3. Give me that! Oh, he didn't pick it off!
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams.
I gotta see that replay. Where was he?
And the Raiders post the first points of the
it went through his hands!
In this 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that's 50-50. I'm not mad at that. Hey, I can't be mad at a 50-50 play. GG's. That's a good one. Yeah, that's 50-50. I can't be mad. Because if it don't go through his hands, I'm going down the field for a touchdown. It's a risky play. Yeah, it's a risky play. It's nothing like a good risk in Madden. I respect that. You run that motherfucker again, though, you gonna pay the price. And then you should be like, I will. Damn. That was a lot of white over there. Should have went the other way. It's okay.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time.
Oh, we got the block. Get away from me. I hear a player so fast. I might win that again. That was actually like a really good run. Really good block. I'm running it the same way. Same block. Get a block on his ass. Thank you. Yo, you gotta hold your block on the outside, bro. If he can get from behind me, that means you didn't do your job. Yo, run it one more time. One more time, brothers. Oh, yeah.
A handoff, Swift running to the left.
Oh, yeah, I'm running again. I got to do it till you stop it. He's drinking water. He's drinking water. He's drinking water. His hands aren't on the controller.
First and 10, it's Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Second down and 3.
We go another way this time. Let's go. Why are you so fast?
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10.
We're going to do it again. Yo! So fast. All right, well, that's it for that. That was pretty good. Talk about getting up the field. I didn't even time out. I know they're tired. It's like 2:30. Oh, 2:50.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles.
Probably won't get the ball again unless you do something dumb, so I can use my timeouts now. That is the way Madden goes. Wait. Let me see if I can do something smart. He's wide open. I made your safety run away from him. Get away from me. That's white on white crime. Don't touch me.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Yeah, that's because the guy that's over there, I see that you take the guy in the middle that normally follows him. So if you don't follow him, the next guy got to follow him, and he's already behind him. So it's your fault. Filled it. Let's go. Do something cool. Do something cool.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially.
That's all that matters. That's me. I'm always happy. You filled it all the way in the back behind the E too. So, behind the Eagles. In the yard, really, you would have got 10 if you. Ooh, what am I doing? Why did I run? I don't know. I tried to make you run back in, and there was literally no one there. It's pretty dumb of me. There's no one there. My dumb ass worried about forcing you to cut back left, which you did, but there's no one there. Make the goddamn tackle. Got him. He shut it. GG. Yeah.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah. And that sucks. You could have threw it away, but I knew you wouldn't. I hate that because you always think you just got sacked. You never think that he's gonna. That's me. He didn't even try to block. Yeah, 68. We call timeout actually. Pick the right play. Yeah, I stopped it to pick a better play. Why would you throw to the flat on 3rd and 20? I got people covering flats. That was a terrible play call. I'm not looking to cover a flat on 3rd and 20. I'm looking to cover the field, baby. Get out there. He didn't cross the line of scrimmage yet?
And he takes it all the way up to the 47.
That's so crazy to think that he didn't pass the line of scrimmage yet. I mean, you probably could have got a 4th and 4.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Yeah.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone.
If you're going to allow him to be open every time, this is perfect for me to throw it to X now. because he's going out of bounds all game.
Still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here?
Throw it! Jesus Christ, why did you have to load up so much?
Be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything
At least that stops the clock.
Downfield, as you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on
Here we go again.
You've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Nope. I need more men on my line blocking because you guys just keep getting the fuck through. I don't know how. All right, we got at least get 5 yards.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it
Here we go. Just get a nice little, we'll just throw a nice little out route, keep pushing. Stay in a bunch. Oh, whoa. He doesn't have nobody in his backfield. If I can get a block, if I can get a move, get the first! You gotta be kidding me!
Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
You know, we might start
Is it Madden if I don't go for it? I'm on a 29. I don't care if you get a field goal. I don't care. It is what it is. We go to my bread and butter man, though. The bread and butter man. Come on, baby! Bread and butter! The butter is breaded. The bread is buttered. Yeah, and we stopped the clock. That was a good ass run. That juke was crazy. It was so needed. Oh! Push! Push! We can call timeout. I'll say timeout.
Throwing his Hurts.
I threw it. Oh, whatever. Whatever.
So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's do that. It's okay. I did that because I didn't want to do nothing dumb on the next play. Just spike it. I could have let the clock run, but maybe something dumb will happen if you mess up the return, muff it right down there. Oh, can we get him at the 1? Nope.
Yeah, he was looking for the
9 seconds at the 20. If he throws a pick, he's a dumbass. It's like, nah. That'll be his fault. And sometimes you just got a better opportunity on defense than you have on offense. You know what I mean? Like, just give it to him with some time on the clock. You might be lucky and catch a pick or a sack. Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Man, I gotta play chess with you. How do you have to be good? Cut me a break. I think I'm just being unsuccessful on my 4th down, on my 3rd down attempts. I keep taking sacks. They just keep getting through. I'm adding an extra tight end and taking a wide receiver off the field, and they still sack me. What do you want from me, man? Hold up. We're gone. Yo, come on. They converged so fast. It looked like he was going. Right, because I thought that was a pretty large one.
Well, the first half very even.
If it ain't broke.
In all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter,
where did he come from? Who is 41? That's a Jesus. Oh, that's the guy that smokes cigars at the end of the game. He's the best. I like that guy.
Right back to Swift again.
I'm going to go first.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 4 yards the pickup. First
Yeah,
down.
yeah, he's playing very well, isn't he?
Second and short, and they brought out the heavy
Playing really
package.
well for me right now. Appreciate it, Daddy Swift.
That defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now Hurts going to get this to his running back Swift, and he'll be out of bounds up near the.
Yeah, I hit a good move on you.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Outside run. Psych.
Run straight ahead with Swift.
You hit the outside, not the hole. I told you I got to play chess with you. I'm scared. I'm scared of throwing it against somebody like you because that's a pick. You play the field too well.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just the series that we're watching right now.
Yeah, you play the field too well. I'm not throwing it. It's a pick. It's gonna happen eventually. It's chess, baby. You got to decide: am I going to go out or if I'm going to go up?
When you get good yardage like that on first down,
Yeah, that's your decision to make. And I got to decide if I'm going out or going up to get away from you.
At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
And the clock is ticking.
Here's a
Oh, oh! Block, you fat bastard! Come on, Lane.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Oh, we might get to the outside. He got juked.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen
Ooh.
because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front.
Good job. I left that side unblocked. I thought you were going to think I was going right. You're smart, because if you didn't make that tackle, touchdown.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1
Yeah,
is
I'm
now
forced to
3rd
throw
and
now.
3.
I don't have an option.
3rd
and 3.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
I see some, baby. Ah, you went to the one on the outside. Oh, run it again. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You went to the guy on the outside. Here we go. Watch this. Here we go. I seen something. I thought I saw what I think I seen. That I know I seen it. He's wide open. Throw it the other way. Gotta give my boy some love. How did he get off of him and come from behind him? Cut me off the
There to make the stop was John Jenkins.
Well, partner, they've been running it well the entire game.
We'll go into the fourth quarter and let my guys get some energy. Wow, I held the ball the entire quarter. That's crazy.
As they continue to open up big holes and gain nice yardage.
So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
You know what I typically do? Normally when it looks like, okay, this guy is making really good plays, and
2nd down and 6 now.
I can't seem to stop it, and it's the 4th quarter, I'll allow them to score. Like, I'll allow it. I'll allow them to score or kick their 3 or whatever the case may be, just so that I can get the ball back. Because being down 7 with the ball is better than being in limbo. It's tie game, but he's just chewing the clock. Because I can always go down the field and go for 2 and try to win. But if I ain't got enough time, I lose. Get away from me! Yeah, I saw that. There was a lot of pressure.
Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to
There
find
you
your
go,
tight end in
brother.
that situation.
I don't know if you're a go for 2 type of guy. Damn, should I go for 2? If I don't get it, you're going to kick a 4, though. I don't know.
It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long
I don't know.
time.
Damn.
This was a question of
Can't stop you. I know that myself. I'm looking for you to just make a mistake and make a bad throw.
And finish it with the touchdown run to take the lead.
I gotta go for 2. I have to. I don't have an option. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run the same play I've been running all game, baby. I ain't even gonna lie. Let's go! Get away from me! I'll take it. Ball's in your court, Arctic. What are you gonna do, Grizzly? His name is Grizzly. He's about to get busy. He runs so fast it'll make you go dizzy. He put the ladies in a frenzy because he's the man. Guess what, man? He got the plan. He got the He got the plan. I'm scared to see what he's going to do. He's the man. Yeah, screen is shaking. You're in the link, baby.
Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and
Okay.
conversion.
Okay.
A field goal here on this drive does very little at this
Get out on
stage.
outside. Simple. Now you have to do something else. We're already out there. We're on it. We're on it. We're on it.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm doubling Devontae Adams. Get your ass over there. No way! He held on to it. Come on, Darius. Hit him harder. You had to take the man that was supposed to play that over to Devontae Adams. I saw the 1-on-1. You saw the 1-on-1. I respect it. I'm not leaving him in a 1-on-1 situation. Got him. Good job. Good heads-up play. We was on that. Yeah, if we came out of that pocket, brother, we're going to get you. Well, I mean, every time you did run it, you did get some considerable amount of yards. You just ain't got the timing in it right now.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the
Or, I mean, you could. If I was in one heavy defense, which I am.
Here's O'Connell. Looking deep for Adams.
I need that. Thank you.
Huge mistake late.
You got to remember your quarterback. You would have probably got it with a better QB. The quarterback. It's the quarterback. O'Connell ain't the one to throw that. That's like throwing it with Kenny Pickett. You know he ain't going to make that throw. You had him, though. He had him beat. It was just the QB. He had him beat. He had him beat. I mean, I'll still play regularly. Give you a shot. Not going to be cool. Let's go. Woo! If I just bounced outside, I'd have been gone.
2nd and 10.
I'm not stupid. I see those guys over there. If I could, oh my! This guy, the CPU is amazing. CPU is amazing. He's so smart. Son of a, if I just continued to play the outside, I'd have been fine. Damn, CPU, get off my nuts.
They're facing a critical 3rd down.
That was some CPU. Yeah, that was cool. That was good shit. I'm going though. I'm not throwing it. Oh, couldn't get it.
This afternoon, you wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry
Oh, get the, come on, Ringo.
Here comes Carter. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt.
Yeah, well, you got another shot, brother.
1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, he's not the one to make that throw. See if I can get another pick off you to finish it. See if I can get another pick off it to finish it. Come on, bro. You got to send me a friend request. This is a rivalry now. Hell yeah. Don't forget I got the Slay Man. Man up. He's wide open. Oh, you missed him. Aha. Turn around, Blankenship. Turn around. Such a dumbass. Who was that? Gotta go for 2, brother.
And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be
I mean, I only go to whatever I'm playing with that game. Like today, I don't really run the ball like that, but I mean, I don't know if it was the defenses you were in or anything. I was just running it because that's what I was seeing. I mean, just go with a play that you feel like you could see. I mean, not to encourage you to go score two of me. Oh shit, that's my fault.
He's going to get into the end zone. The two-point conversion successful, and we've got
I hear that.
tie football game.
Oh, you're not going? Okay. Fuck it.
This one all we
I hope you didn't boot it. Did you let it drop? If you'd have dropped it at like the 20, that'd have been great for you. Yeah, I thought you were definitely onside kicking it. That shit happened to me earlier today. Somebody onside kicked it and got it and beat me. He took that thing straight to the house. Next play. Couldn't believe it.
Hurt sets up to throw it. Pass complete. Goddard.
You didn't have nobody on the outside. They were playing the inside. They got to start outside of them. If they start inside of them, if I just tell them, I told them just bounce out. Fuck it. You gotta always keep your tight ends moving, baby. Ugh. Inches. Inches. So disrespectful. Inches is crazy. I'm gonna just keep chipping away, brother. I'm not looking for new long passes. I got Jake Elliott, brother. I got Jake. Yeah, I got Jake. He kicking that bad boy for 50. I threw it. 4th and 11. I gotta punt it.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one
I'm gonna kick it right there. There we go. That's a good punt. Yeah, that's a great punt. Put it right on him. Get away from me. You can't go right. I'm right there. Haha, you did go right.
Good kick. 48 yards, 4 on the return. And it'll be Raiders football first.
Not gonna lie, bro. Last thing you need is a pick. Last thing you need is a pick. The last thing you need is a pick. You got 3 timeouts. The last thing you need is a pick. I'm telling you right now, if you throw it to Davante Adams, it will happen. You got to play like he's not even on your field.
The offense for Las Vegas
how disrespectful are you? Will you still go to Davante Adams?
Maybe they can work the sidelines, but
defensively,
how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
Yes, still in bounds. Yeah, you wasted a lot of time. I would have just chucked it. Davante Adams, you got to play like he's not on the field. That's what you get. Shouldn't have picked the Raiders. He's audibling. He's audibling. He doesn't know that we're in the cover 6. We're dropping back. Don't do it. You had him. Ha ha. Yep. Yeah, shouldn't have hesitated. You had him. I had to play both guys. It's terrible. Come on, Ron. Get your lives together.
Here's O'Connell.
Let him go out.
And he is out of bounds. 20 seconds to go as he does pick up.
That's okay.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
A lot of football to be played.
Still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
That's a good-ass throw from him. Oh, my God, that's a dot. He dropped it in. Can I challenge that? Was he out of bounds?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball
I thought he was out of bounds.
all game long. That throw, no different.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna keep
Let's go. You ain't called to. I was about to say.
10 seconds, 8 to be precise. We get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Last thing you want to do is get sacked, bro. I'm telling you, just run the ball.
Now 2nd and 4.
Don't be a knucklehead. Oh, shit. He might be throwing it.
Counter play with Jacobs. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31.
Oh, you got to kick it now. What's that, 40? Yeah, I would just... You probably make it. No! I don't want to lose like this. He got it. GG's.
I should have just won the game when I had the chance. GG's, brother.
And there's so
I'll play you anytime, man.
Because your body time and your body clock
Anytime.
different from what you're used to west. Because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours. Right? So is your body going to be awake when it's time to...
136 yards. That's crazy, dog. Crazy. Arctic Grizzly. Fuck. I change you? Floors clad Z.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Situation, right?
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
On the return, Boston Scott. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. First play, and Hurts looking to throw it.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Right away, they rack up 10 yards on their first play from scrimmage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
That is incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that ball's incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Looking to throw. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. This short throw caught by Goddard. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a starch right out of them.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Right back to Swift again on second down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Running is Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. Swift, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Achane to start the drive. And some room to run now. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That sounds going to be a favorable game now. I'm not sure it made a difference on that one, but it's something to think about. All deep throws during this time of year.
And going deep for Hill. And it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. There he goes left side. Off to the races. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift.